So I'm in the Dean's Park at the moment. There's the Minster there, and this beautiful wildflower area, bit of a nature park. It's always nice and quiet in here. Nice little shop here with some beds. I was off for a bug hotel. My youngest niece Charlotte, she is into bug hotel, she's into bugs. Beautiful little area just out here. I don't see any bugs. I mean, Granddad would hate that in their back garden though. Must be nice flowers, some alliums. All sorts really. Like nettles. Nettles also good for caterpillars. Yeah. Beautiful little part of town. I'm going to have Mooch here and then go into Treasurers. So, I'm in York. Coming down this side street, because I very rarely come down here. This row of houses behind me, this is Oglethorpe Street. And this is the rear entrance, well, probably the main entrance back in the day, to the Grays Court. You can see, very wide entranceway there, there's Grays Court. In there. And just up here, on this very cobblestoned street, just done my ankle in, is the side entrance to Treasurer's house. There's the Minster. Yeah, it's a beautiful old street, obviously. Some beautiful old houses just up here. Trying to get ahead of the pushchair that's behind me in here. Yeah, Treasurer's doesn't open till 11, so this old building here, I think this part of, I don't know, it might be an old part of Williams College, just further around the corner as well, but yeah, beautiful little part of the city. So, didn't get in Treasurer's because it's closed for a day apparently. Gutted. I called in the National Trust shop to see if I could buy a ticket for Treasurer's, but they told me it was closed today. Closed Thursday and Fridays apparently, but they did tell me this place is open. So I'm going to have Mooch on Bed and Hall. Never been in here. It's fantastic look. Again, another quiet part of the city really. Let's go and have a look. Another quiet little out of the way place. I'm in the garden of the Merchant Adventurers Hall. Pretty much the stonework is 13th, 14th century, the brickwork around about the 16th century, Queen Elizabeth's time. These buildings here, Merchant Adventurers, and buildings on Fossgate, that's Lochfine restaurant just in a little distance there, and this is the River Foss right next to me. Runs into the River Ouse near the castle. And yeah, it's a scorcher today, well, like 16, 17 degrees. Quite warm. All the benches were taken, so I'm up to sit on this little wall step here. I'm in the shade of the tree, it's lovely. I have 10 minutes here. Bought a bottle of Diet Coke, some of that. And I'm going to head down Wormgate. I've just had my lunch. So a nice walk down Wormgate. Now that there is a very good idea for keeping birds off the grass, I think. And geese from string the grass. You do get a lot of geese on the river. I wonder if that's what that's for. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to walk down Wormgate and get something, exotic for me tea before heading home later on. Exotic as in not a pie. So made it to Wormgate Bar. bar, as in used to have a barbican. It's like a gateway defensive structure on the castle walls. There's a main roadway that goes into the centre of York through here, under here. But it's also got a bar where you can buy drinks. So yeah, I've got myself a Diet Coke again. Nice and cold though. I'm sitting in the upstairs room here. Follow me on. There's another room upstairs which is outside. I imagine this room in the middle of winter being very nice and cosy. I might come back then. I have been in here once, but just in the lower bar downstairs. I didn't actually come upstairs. Can't remember why. Yeah, nice little walk here. It is absolutely boiling. You can see from the shine on my head, I'm sweating a bit. Yeah, I think I'll head along the walls towards the castle now. I think I might go back the other way. It takes you back round to Monk Bar, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm just chilling, relaxing. Bought a guidebook at Bedenhall to have a look at, so I might try and have a look at that. My eyesight is still very foggy. I have twisted my ankle a couple of times today already, and when I came in here, because it was bright sunshine outside and the bar area is very dark here, I couldn't see a bloody thing, honestly. And yeah, my eyesight's still foggy from the operation, and that was over 2 weeks ago now. So I'm hoping it isn't like this for the rest of the time, or for, you know, for a long time, and then it gets even worse or whatever. My eyesight's definitely worse since the operation. My eye doesn't hurt that much, to tell the truth. It aches a little bit. Like I say, it was a couple of weeks ago now. Yeah, so fingers crossed. I keep saying it, fingers crossed my eyes get better. But I'm starting to think that maybe this is it now. Fuck mate, there's depressing music in the background as well, yeah. Yeah. You know, I can still just about get by. Still just about read. Painting little toy soldiers and that, I can't really do that properly now. I never could in the first place, I was always crap, but you know, maybe we'll have to get different hobbies. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to have a nice day. It's another off the beaten track kind of bit of York here. This is the Guildhall. This is just off St Helens Square. You come down an archway, you head down here, and they often have antique fairs inside here, the Guildhall. It's beautiful inside. They don't have any today though. I don't know if you can still go in and have a look around. There's seating out here, they've got their own cafe just around there. Nice little bed here full of lavender. And I presume the reason it's empty is because there was a strong smell of sewage kicking about. Possibly from the river. The river's just the other side of this, so it could be coming from there. No doubt there's drains run right down here as well. Yeah, nice little building, the Guildhall. I believe it was damaged by bombs during World War II. I know just across the river the old town hall took a direct hit, and then it was rebuilt and they've moved since. And I just noticed, see on that wall up there, kind of make out the word furnishing. So, some old advertising there. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around, see what the crack is.